Morning, boys and girls. Today's story is from Mark chapter 4, verse 35 to 41 that Liam has just read for us, and it is about Jesus calming the storm. Imagine that you are in a boat, out in the middle of a lake. Suddenly a storm cloud rolls in out of nowhere, rain starts pouring down, and the waves are so high that they're sweeping over the top of the boat. You start to get scared. That's what was happening in the story we just read. During this fierce storm, what was Jesus doing? He was sleeping. It can be very peaceful when you hear the rain hitting the roof of your house when you're sleeping. But what about when it starts storming with thunder and lightning? It can be more difficult to sleep during a thunderstorm. But Jesus didn't have any trouble sleeping. In fact, the disciples woke Jesus up by yelling at him. Can you believe they were yelling at Jesus? The disciples knew that Jesus was the Son of God. God knows everything. Don't you think Jesus knew there was a terrible storm? Of course he did. So Jesus got up and said, "Why are you afraid? You have so little faith." Then Jesus stood up and told the wind and the waves to stop. Jesus brought peace in the middle of the storm. In your life, you will face storms, and I'm not just talking about the weather. Tough times with your family, friends who hurt your feelings, being worried about things that could happen. These are all storms that can come up in your life. But no matter what you're going through, God can give you peace. Sometimes we try to give ourselves peace by saying things like, "Everything's going to be okay," or "You've got this." But these words are just based on feelings that we have when we're trying to make ourselves feel better with a pep talk. God's peace is real. It's not just a pep talk that makes you feel better. God's peace is permanent. It never changes, even when everything around you changes. God's peace is a gift. You don't have to earn it. It's absolutely free. The next time you're upset or feel like you're going through a storm, turn to God. He is the only one who can give you real peace.